Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is the Metaverse, the Multiverse, and you. What is the Metaverse? The Metaverse essentially is 3D technology personified or perfected, which means that you can go in any virtual reality along with other people and you can create your own community. You can be an avatar. You can be anything you want with artificial technology. The only problem with that is that this will aid people who are trying to escape their reality. So basically, who are the players? Well, we know Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook is one player, as well as Bill Gates and now Apple. All of them are in this race to perfect it, trademark it, patent it, etc. And they're saying through propaganda that it will be the norm 10 years from now, which means that it's really here. They're just not unveiling it to the public. So basically, it allows a person to go in to that so-called small universe, be anything they want, reach anyone they want, and do certain things that they know that they can't do here. But what if a person is so uncomfortable with their reality that they want to stay there? That is going to become problematic because you have a lot of people that it's been proven time and time again that they either underestimate or they just take too much of the advantages of it and they turn it into a disadvantage. And we're going to see that in the so-called metaverse. Now, what is the multiverse? The multiverse is a plethora of different universes. Now, you have some people that don't believe in it, but you have proponents that very much believe in it, namely one Stephen Hawking. He believes in the multiverse. The multiverse has different races. They have different asteroids and constellations, and that is a reality. And your ancestors spoke about this. They have encountered people that came to Earth, what is known to some as Terra. They came here to Terra, and basically they helped humanity evolve. And then they would leave, and they would come back every so maybe 500 to 1,000 years to check the progress of humanity. Even in Zachariah Sitchin's Genesis Revisited series, he talked about that. And you have Chariots of the Gods by Eric Von Daniken. And then you even have conversation with Ogo Tamele with Marcel Griot and Jermaine Detraline that talked about the Nomo. The Nomo are from a multiverse or a different universe. So it's not like your ancestors or so-called people that came before you didn't talk about that. It's just now, once again, they're putting it out there. And they're even making movies such as the Spider-Man movie that came out. And then they're going to be coming out with the Doctor Strange movie dealing with the multiverse this summer. So that's always been apparent. You're not the only individual on the block, to put it simply. And one thing that Crowley did when he wrote the Book of the Law, he assumed that he was dealing with Horus or Heru when he wrote that book. But when I started doing divination and I started speaking with celestial beings, or what you refer to as angels, they told me no. What he encountered actually was an extraterrestrial. Not saying that Horus or Heru isn't one, he is. But this one was from a different multiverse. The Neter or Neteru are from the Sirius star system, just like the Namo are from the Sirius star system. So they're just prepping you. Now, what is your role? Your role is somewhere in a multiverse, there's someone who has your name that may be practicing magic, or may have an attraction to metaphysics or the occult, or may be someone who is a populist or one for the people. You will share at least one or two traits from someone else from a different multiverse, universe, or counter Earth. But there'll be differences. This person may have your name, but they may have a family, whereas you don't have one. They may have money. You don't have money, or maybe you have money and they don't have money. Everything they get, they have to struggle for it. So there will always be some similarities, but there will be a ton of differences. And the more that you practice magic, eventually, when you are ready, you are going to either encounter someone from a multiverse or extraterrestrial that will assist you with your magic. This much you can be for sure. You can be certain of that. That will happen and that will take place. So, the metaverse, again, let's recap. 3D technology taken to the next level. And it allows you to go somewhere and communicate with like-minded people basically through the hologram. That's it. That's really what a metaverse is. The multiverse, different universes and cosmos. And where you fit in, you fit in. No man is an island, and you're not that way either. So that's it. And remember this one thing about the government, the powers that be, when they say that they're working on something, the technology is already here. They're just really trying to decide when to make such technology pervasive, because there are extraterrestrials already here and have been here that are helping certain people. Remember, they will help guide humanity, but just like you have benevolent beings from different multiverses, you have malevolent ones who feel like we want to destroy this civilization and put our stamp on it and come to place. You're not going to have one without having the other. That is just how it works. So, with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.